Oh, gross. It's not me, is it? Nope, my upload is great. El Tio Porky quits, so we'll see if we actually get a game started. See if I get moved up. Tony, what up? You are the first. Well, my wife might be watching, but you're the first to say something. Dude, this is the second time he hosted a game and started it right as someone quit. But there's a delay. Come on. Let's do this again. Third time's the charm. How's it going, man? What's up? What's new? Look, she might already be in the chat, but she doesn't ever talk. That's all I was saying. We'll give this guy a second, and then maybe I'll try to just host one. All right, let's make one. This NFL PR894N is familiar. Oh, this guy is the one who was just trying to host 2 seconds ago. Oh, Noodle King. Nice. That sounds good. You need something warm and hearty when it's so freaking cold outside. Ah. All right, let's see if I can get my hands to move. So my kids woke us up at like 4:35 this morning, and it's 9:30 now. And I had them all day today, and I tried to work, and I tried to work. 2 Zergs into me. So I'm trying to set the expectations for you and whoever else joins, then also for myself, just to remember. How long did it take you to make that soup? Which I'm still kind of doing it, when I was doing the, just eating healthy for, it was like 3-ish weeks or whatever, maybe a month. I made a chicken soup that was really good. And it seemed like it was simple, but it was just a lot of little stuff. It wasn't too hard, but oh dang, that's not bad at all.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
I guess I did something really wrong, because... Whoa! What's going on there? 5? What the heck? Even though he looks a little iffy at 7 o'clock, I'd rather have one of each race than 2 Zergs. I could give up a Zerg for a... Come on. It's going to be a little delayed, but...
미네랄이 부족하네요.
I long for combat. Honor guide me. I long for combat. For Adun.
미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Since it was the first time I ever tried to make soup, it took me a while. And I also, again, have my kids. One of my kids helped me make it. She just like hung out while I was chopping onions and stuff. But that was actually pretty funny too.
I long for combat. My life for hire.
Sheesh. Let's help, you know? Why not?
My life for hire. My life for hire.
I'm your friend.
미안하지만 거기에 소환이 안 돼요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 보급품이 부족하네요. 파일런을 지어주세요.
My life for hire.
파일런이 더 필요해요. 미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여.
I long for combat. But man calls. Thus I serve.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
Just wanted to keep him honest a little bit.
미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여. 미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여.
How many times have I tried to start that pylon?
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
My life for hire. Thus I serve. Honor guide me.
미네랄이 부족하네요. 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
House. I long for combat. I long for combat.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
My life for hire.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
I long for combat. House. What man calls? House. What man calls?
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
House. I long for combat. I long for combat. What man calls? House. House.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
My life for hire.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
My life for
업그레이드 완료. 미네랄이 부족하네요.
I long for combat.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 아군이 공격받고 있어요. 오, 이런 친구가
At least I'm
공격받고
keeping
있네요.
my money down, but I have no
친구야,
supply.
조심해. 업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요? 미네랄이 부족하네요.
Guess I maybe I text too fast.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
I long for combat.
Just like that, I had a freaking money explosion.
My life for hire.
거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠? 연극 끝! 이제 한바탕 놀아볼까요?
Oh, I have like 4 guys queued up on one.
Transmitting. Time for vengeance.
그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요.
My life for hire. I long for combat.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요? 파일론이 더 필요해요.
No.
그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요. 오, 보급품이 부족하네요. 파일론을 지어주세요. 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
I long for combat.
Just left that hold back.
거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠?
My life for hire.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 베스핀 가스가 더 필요해요. 업그레이드 완료.
My life for hire.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐하고 놀까요?
That's pretty sweet.
My life for hire. I long for combat.
그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요. 그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요.
My life for hire.
Just want to try to get my money down, and I also want to be maxed, like yesterday.
My life for hire. My life for hire. My life for hire.
미안하지만 거기에 소환이 안 돼요. 업그레이드 완료.
My life for hire. Not now, claws.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
Instructions. My life for hire.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
My life for hire. My life for hire. I long for combat.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
My life for hire.
거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠? 오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해. 업그레이드 완료.
My life for hire. Instructions.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
My life for hire. My life for hire. My life for hire.
Guess I need more gateways.
Not God's claws.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해. 업그레이드 완료.
All my supplies in my gateways still.
My life for hire.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
My life for hire.
Go down. Yeah.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요? 거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠? 에너지가 부족해요. 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
I can't believe I never got that. The extra mana, whatever.
거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠?
Well, for as cold as my hands are, that wasn't too bad. Oh, he doesn't even have any.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠? 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요.
Dizzy, what up?
도와들어가요.
I got lucky, man. I actually was able to watch some of your stream tonight. Watch some crazy Jadon games. That rarely happens when I'm... Oh, look at that. He already had a Nexus there. Look at that. For once, one of you guys host me and I'm not just getting wrecked. Okay, our one ally quit. Jeez, that was kind of scary for a second. Tibo, what up, big Juan? Oh. I'm trying to just, since I haven't been able to play a lot, I'm just remembering what Propaganda Pandas was telling me a couple weeks ago, so that's what I'm trying to do. Just focus on maxing out. Just full send, baby. Don't even really micro until you're maxed or close to maxed. Mr. Moto's Pizza? Alright, I'll do it. If it's an insult, then whatever. Mr. Moto's Pizza, California. Hold on, I might need to start this. Hope you guys have all had a great day and evening. Ugh. I mean, yay, Protoss. Again. Not like the... is it the Order Online guy with the spirally eyes?
미네랄이 부족하네요.
Because that I don't mind.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
I need to buy a pair of glasses that has the spirally eyes. I'd play like that. Oh man, I can't go wrong with the freaking bright red web page too. Holy cow. Other full disclosure / excuses I've been making for myself tonight. I've only played one game, but for some reason, it's actually the hay that I feed my rabbits. I'm having allergies, so my voice is like gone, and then my kids woke me up at 5 this morning. Or actually a little bit before that. So, just, I know we always have low expectations, but low expectations.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
We'll all be much better off. Okay. missing here? Just for fun, we're gonna just go check him
파일론을 지어주세요.
because he might not even care.
My life's fire.
Let's get supply blocked again.
보급품이 부족하네요. 파일론을 지어주세요.
Thus I serve. I long for combat.
Something about having your
House. I long for combat. I long for combat. House. I long for combat. My life for ire. What man calls.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
just try not to get supply blocked.
What man calls. My life for ire.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
I long for
미네랄이 부족하네요.
man calls. Thus I serve.
미네랄이 부족하네요. 오, 보급품이 부족하네요. 파일론을 지어주세요. 미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여.
Thus I serve.
He really wants to
미네랄이 부족하네요.
finish that for some reason.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
Dang it.
파일론이 더 필요해요. 오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
I long for combat.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
I long for combat.
I don't know why this is the hill we all have to die on, but
거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠?
I don't think I should put that yet.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
Protoss, why are you?
My life for ire.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
My life for ire. What man calls. Isatu. Gaukula. Thus I serve. Gaukula.
I'll just wait and then we'll resync those. Oh, that would have been so cool.
Life for ire.
파일론이 더 필요해요.
I thought I was actually doing all right. Now look at that money spike.
파일론이 더 필요해요.
Pylon blocked forever. Maybe.
보급품이 부족하네요.
Maybe.
파일론을 지어주세요.
I should sue him for using my likeness.
My life for ire. I long for combat.
I like how he's still building fire bats. He hasn't learned his lesson.
미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여.
What man calls.
미안하지만 거기엔 소환이 안 돼요.
Duradoon.
베스핀 가스가 더 필요해요. 베스핀 가스가 더 필요해요.
That's okay. I'd much rather have zealot legs than anything else. Well,
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
what am I looking at here? Why didn't you attack? Just one full hotkey.
이런 친구가
I'm sure it's
공격받고
fine.
있네요. 친구야, 조심해. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 업그레이드 완료. 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Maybe I don't need anything else other than zealots. I was thinking, man, I should.
이제는 소환할 수 없어요.
Oh man, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. Protoss is gonna have a lot of cannons, so it'll be annoying no matter what, but these other guys are just not going to kill any of them.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐
I
하고
guess Terran is
날까요?
more dangerous.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
I can tell that I haven't been building probes like I need to, because I should have some money. I've got a wicked
거기에
Protoss
소환이 안
idea.
될 것 같죠?
Excuse me. Get to it.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브 빨리 움직여. 오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해. 미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브 빨리 움직여.
I like how my guys got hung up on. I just
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
all right.
보급품이 부족하네요. 파일론을 지어주세요. 미안하지만 거기에 소환이 안 돼요. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 파일론이 더 필요해요. 보급품이 부족하네요. 파일론을 지어주세요. 오, 보급품이 부족하네요. 파일론을 지어주세요. 오, 이런 친구가
Alright, down.
친구야, 조심해. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
So slower than my first game.
우와, 업그레이드가 끝났대요.
Off my own rudimentary rating, I'd give this like a...
업그레이드가
Did he use
끝났어요.
feedback?
이제 뭐 하고 놀까요?
I don't know. I'd give this game like
공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
a C minus.
미안하지만 거기엔 소환이 안 돼요.
When I
우리
probably was
친구가
like,
공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
well, maybe a C, where I was playing before is like a C minus.
에너지가
Still a little bit better. The idea is there, but infrastructure, money, timings of stuff. Yeah, I should just steal this image. I should steal it and use it on my stream. Because when I alt tab, I think I'm gonna see stream stuff, and it's just this dude, cockeyed with spiraled freaking eyes, staring me down with a big old powerful mustache. Oh man, I don't know who this NFL PR guy is, but we're winning, so sure. Oh, that guy's got red ping. Oh well. I'm considering just obsing a game so I can just sit and try to warm up my hands. I'm doing like the opposite of trying to stay warm. I'm doing the like Arctic plunge, I guess, by playing StarCraft in my garage in the middle of winter with the tank top on. I don't know what I'm doing.
미네랄이 부족해요.
All right, so we got one of each, and I think they both chose, yeah, okay. So I'll probably die. That's fine.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
I wish me and Protoss were swapped in places. That would be pretty sweet, but it's fine. It's whatever.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Report for duty. Roger that.
I guess we'll find out where that one Terran
SCV good to
is.
go, sir.
With my luck, Terran will be up here, because then I can be surrounded by Protoss, and that's cool. That's always generally a fun time
Report for duty.
for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
Report for duty. Captain, report for duty. Roger that.
All right, let's go get this over with.
Orders, Captain.
What do we got?
Captain. I read you. Report for duty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I read you. I read you.
Okay, so there's going to be a Terran somewhere.
I read you. Yes, sir.
I don't know why I went down. This guy should have left. He should have scouted. Oh well.
Orders, Captain. I read you. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. I read you.
All right, so
Affirmative.
he went fast Nexus. What a dingleberry.
Orders received.
오,
Reporting for duty.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 미네랄이 부족해요.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Captain. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Yes, sir.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Give me some of this shoe. Give me some of this shoe, sir. Commander, checked up and good to go. Standing by. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
You, go here.
You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir.
Why is he going for such a crazy wall?
Orders received.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
I read you. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
I know you're not supposed to build it there. But I'm gonna.
Orders, Captain.
I don't know what's going on. Why he's doing that?
Job finished, Commander. Job finished. You want a piece of me, boy? Good to go, sir. I read you. Yes, sir.
You're supposed to
건설할
build
수
that.
없는 지역이에요.
We're gonna get supply blocked.
Captain? Yes, sir.
Got SCVs all over the place.
Orders, Captain.
What?
SCV, good to go, sir.
건설할 수
going
없는
on?
Orders,
지역이에요.
Captain.
Come on, let's
미네랄이
get.
부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
Orders, Captain.
Let's get supply blocked real quick.
SCV, good to go, sir. Roger that. Piece of me, boy. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Commander.
Cool. If these Protoss just sit there, which I'm cool with,
Piece of me, boy. Good to go, sir.
that's fine with me.
Piece of me, boy. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Just means they're probably up to some other type of shenanigans, but
I read you.
미네랄이 부족해요.
what do you mean?
Piece of me, boy. SCV, good to go, sir. Reporting on duty. Orders, Captain. Commander. Job
Everyone's
yes,
just
sir.
walling off.
Reporting for duty.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
Good to go. Standing by. Outstanding. Rocket.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Let's move.
Did someone page me?
Yes, sir. I read you.
In my humble opinion, that's dumb.
Prepped and ready.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Did someone page me?
Commander.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Reporting for duty.
연구 끝.
If everyone just walls off and goes for drop play, that's gonna be annoying.
SCV, good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain.
I mean, I think so. If I get a second CC up and I micro and macro, just like, well, macro specifically a little bit further, and I get tanks out, I think that could be. That's like it's really annoying for Protoss, I thought. But what do I know?
부족해요. 그럼 서플라이 디포가 필요하겠죠?
Damn, supply bros.
Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
보급품이 부족하네요. 서플라이 디포를 건설하세요.
Fine. Just go that one open space, whatever.
Job finished.
I guess I'm the idiot because I instantly forgot that he went a really fast Nexus.
우와, 업그레이드가 끝났대요.
So I'm the one who's playing this wrong. Everyone walled off and went for 2 or 3 Nexus, so
Reporting for duty. Standing by.
I'm going to be the one that's behind.
You want a piece of
Did
me,
someone
boy?
page me? Need medical attention?
SCV, good to go, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Commander. Orders, Captain. I read you. Reporting for duty. SCV, good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
So I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Whatever.
Boy, Commander.
I'm going to build more units, try to watch for a drop.
Did
From
someone
Terran
page
could go siege tank drop too, so I should put some guys up top.
Job finished, sir. Job finished. Orders, Captain. You want a piece of me, boy?
Just get mild defense everywhere. They're probably building too much defense.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Get that second CC going, maybe even get another CC. Let's send a.
I read you.
I'm gonna send an SCV over here too, so I can build tanks to shoot at that stuff.
Job finished.
So it's probably gonna look boring from the observer's perspective, but I'm just gonna try to
Job finished. Yes, sir. Job finished.
get defenses going.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander.
Need medical attention?
And really get
Affirmative.
어쩌죠? 거기에
well defensive
건설
positions and then have
없어요.
siege tanks everywhere.
Yes, sir. You want a piece of me for duty? Affirmative.
Obviously don't want to mess up what he's got going on.
Reporting for duty.
Seriously, guy?
Roger that. Affirmative.
Come on.
Right away, sir.
He's got no sunken colonies. Okay, okay, come on.
Orders received. Affirmative.
부속건물 완성.
Orders, Captain.
Sorry to
기지가
out
공격받고
you.
있어요.
Come on. Okay, so he doesn't have much, but
Yes, sir. Job finished.
우와, 업그레이드가 끝났대요.
I read you. I read you.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
Right away, sir. Yes,
that's
sir.
pretty annoying.
오, 우리 친구가
Even though I kinda knew it was
공격받고
gonna
있대요.
happen.
어서 도와줘요.
I read you.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
Orders, Captain.
부속건물 완성. 보급품이 부족해요. 그럼 서플라이 디포가 필요하겠죠?
Need medical attention.
보급품이 부족하네요. 서플라이 디포를 건설하세요.
State the nature of your
오,
Red
우리
doesn't have
친구가
all that
공격받고
much.
있대요.
That
어서
scared me.
도와줘요.
SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. Job's finished.
Look at all that money.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
휴,
I read you.
거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Yes, sir.
지금은 착륙할 수 없어요.
I read you.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
SCV good to go, sir. Job's orders, Captain.
Since they all want to play so slowly,
부속건물 완성.
I should just go for a buster call.
Job's finished. SCV good
우리
to go,
집이
sir.
공격받고 있어요.
I read you.
부속건물
SCV good to
완성.
go, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty, Commander. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
기지가 공격받고 있어요.
I read you.
부속건물
13?
완성.
SCV good to go.
Not so bad. 15? It's a little worse, but
Right away, sir. Job's finished. I read you. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
건설할 수 없는 지역이에요.
Yes, sir. Job's finished. Right away, sir.
Identify target.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Yes, sir. Proceed.
not gonna be doing a buster call on that
Yes, sir.
diet.
SCV good to go, sir.
Ready to roll
SCV
out.
good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Identify destination.
Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Standing by. Rocket. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
좋았어. 부속 건물을 다
I
지었대요.
read you. Reporting for duty.
Destination.
I read you.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
SCV good to go, sir.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Roll out. Ready to
미네랄이 부족해요.
roll out.
우와, 부속 건물이 완성됐대요.
Orders, sir. Destination. Orders, sir.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Job's finished.
Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt?
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Read you. Right away, sir. SCV good to go.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Orders, sir.
Job's finished.
Ready to roll out.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you.
좋았어. 부속 건물을 다 지었대요.
Yes, sir.
I guess I could go for a little bit more.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. SCV
미네랄이 부족해요.
Absolutely. Move it.
SCV good to go,
Identify
sir.
target. Delighted to, sir.
Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir.
아군이
SCV good to go,
공격받고
sir.
있어요.
Delighted to, sir.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Wraiths.
Need medical attention?
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
get him?
어서 도와줘요.
Ready to roll out. Absolutely.
Job finished. Yes, sir.
Ready to
미네랄이
roll out.
부족해요.
I don't have the money to do
Yes, sir.
VCs.
Right away, sir. Orders, Captain.
Destination, moving. Destination, ready to roll out.
Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Ready to roll out.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요?
That was worse, but
Commander.
Identify target.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 미네랄이 부족해요.
Right away, sir.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Report for duty. Commander.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
좋았어. 부속 건물을 다 지었대요.
Orders, sir.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Orders, sir.
Online.
Absolutely.
I read you.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Go ahead, TACOM.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 아군이 공격받고 있어요. 미네랄이 부족해요.
Destination, ready to roll out. Moving.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Sir. Orders, sir.
기지가 공격받고 있어요. 오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Identify target. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Proceeding.
Commander. Go.
Delighted to, sir.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yes, sir.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Proceeding.
On my way.
I read you.
he should keep trying to drop me. But he's
SCV
not.
good to go, sir.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
Duty. Report for duty.
업그레이드 완료.
Order destination. Ready to roll
보급품이
out.
부족하네요. 서플라이 디포를
No
건설하세요.
upgrades.
Report for duty. Commander.
Yes, sir.
Report for duty.
부속 건물이 완성됐대요. 기지가 공격받고 있어요.
Affirmative. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders received. Let's move. I read you. I read you. Orders, Captain. I read
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
for duty. Commander.
좋았어. 부속 건물을 다 지었대요.
Reporting for duty.
Got that statistics.
Reporting for duty.
오래 기다리셨죠? 연구가 끝났네요.
Ready to roll out.
으아! 핵폭탄이다! 도망가자!
Ready to
SCV good to
roll
go,
out.
sir.
Destination.
Reporting for duty.
건설할 수 없는 지역이에요.
That was spooky.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요. 어쩌죠? 우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
That. Job finished. Affirmative.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Report for duty. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready to roll out. Go, go, go.
Orders, Captain.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Report for duty.
Yes, sir. Rock and roll.
Job finished.
으아, 핵폭탄이다. 도망가자.
SCV good to go, sir.
Identify target. Receiving headquarters.
Yeah, bitch.
Destination. Go, go,
Orders,
go.
Captain. SCV good to go, sir.
Commander.
Report for duty.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Get ready to roll out.
SCV good to go, sir.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Right away, sir.
핵 미사일이 떨어질 것 같아요.
Have you on visual?
에너지가 부족해요.
I'm on the job.
SCV good to go, sir.
기지가
idea. We should-
공격받고 있어요.
SCV good to go, sir.
Move it.
I read you. Affirmative. Affirmative.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 말까요?
Report for duty.
우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
Proceeding.
Can't build it. Something's in the way.
Identify target. Destination.
에너지가 부족해요.
Commencing.
업그레이드 완료.
Target designated.
I think all things considered, I've done my job. At least taking on 2 of them. Like, sure, he's had to,
Page me.
like, both my teammates have had to assist a little bit here and
미네랄이
there.
부족해요. 어쩌죠?
I mean,
우리
like,
집이
look at me. I'm
공격받고
fighting
있어요.
zealots. I'm fighting.
Affirmative, sir.
SCV good to go, sir.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Yeah.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Goliath online.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
Affirmative, sir. Let's roll.
So I'm gonna get dropped.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Move it.
Roger that.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
뉴클리어 공격이 감지되었어요.
Dang, he's that far back, huh?
Orders, sir. Let's roll. Identify target. Absolutely move it. Orders, sir.
SCV good to go, sir.
Proceeding. Identify target. Delighted to, sir.
Online.
Identify target.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Identify target. Orders, sir.
SCV good to go, sir.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Online. Hailing frequencies
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Report for duty.
에너지가 부족해요.
transmission. Good day, Commander. Go ahead, TACOM.
Ready to roll out.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 에너지가 부족해요.
Job finished.
Proceeding.
Orders,
So I should have been doing this whole time is just rebuilding those.
Destination. Orders, sir.
Report
Absolutely.
for duty. Yes, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Orders, sir. Receiving headquarters.
I mean, at the very least, I stayed alive.
Way, sir.
Like I said, it wasn't pretty, but I thought it was gonna look a little better than that.
미네랄이 부족해요.
But it is mostly
너희들
Terran's fault
강한 줄
for
알아?
instead of playing for realsies, just trying to nuke me. That was kind of silly. He never got, in my opinion, a meaningful nuke. Am I just gonna get betrayed now?
베스핀 가스가
That
부족해요.
would be fitting.
Identify target. Identify target.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
That's awesome.
Ready to roll out.
SCV good to go, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received.
Battle cruiser
SCV good to go,
operation.
sir. Job's finished.
Identify target.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 베스핀 가스가 부족해요.
Frequencies open.
SCV good to go, sir.
업그레이드 완료.
Job's finished.
My hodgepodge army is like cleared him.
Hailing frequencies open.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Orders, Captain.
No.
Orders, sir. Ready to roll out. Ready to roll out.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Roger that. Affirmative.
I don't know. Just start mining some stuff. You know.
Medical emergency.
Battle cruiser operation.
I'm just gonna obs the next one. My hands are too cold. As far as I can tell, this guy hasn't been messed with at all.
All crews report.
Identify target.
And I feel like I'm doing okay against. Like, he didn't have his front. No, he did have his front walled off. I broke that open.
아군이 공격받고
Stole his siege
있어요.
tanks.
Take it slow.
에너지가
Oh, you got
부족해요.
plague.
서두르지 마세요.
Ready to roll out.
Job's finished.
Ready to roll out. Proceeding.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Identify target.
Still no upgrades.
Yes, sir.
He's just lockdowning everything.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Good to go, sir.
Ready to roll out.
Set a course.
I bet you that was for nukes at one point.
Receiving transmission.
SCV good to go, sir.
Absolutely.
업그레이드 완료. 베스핀 가스가 부족해요.
Take it slow.
Silly.
Proceeding. Yes, sir.
Look at that. I approached max towards the end of the game. Took me 30
아군이
minutes.
공격받고 있어요.
My teammates did have to come to the rescue. I do feel like I did a lot of heavy lifting on my own, so I am kind of surprised. But maybe not. Maybe the other guy that was...
감지되었어요.
This will feel good. Hopefully. Ho 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 ho! Still got him.
Delighted to, sir. Destination.
Receiving
Ready to roll
transmission.
out.
Oh no! Computer just turned itself off. Damn it!
Delighted to, sir.
Good to go, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Sir. Ready to roll out.
The bank? I have a bank?
Roll out.
여기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
Frequencies open.
에너지가 부족해요.
What? Here? What the hell? Now, for no reason at all, it is going to be so difficult to turn back on.
Ready to roll out.
Report for
Freaking
duty.
idiot.
우와, 선물이 완성됐대요.
Not this time. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Well, at least they can see that I'm nobody's friend. Because both the top and the bottom quit, so hopefully they just don't pay attention. Sometimes my computer does this where it's plugged in, it's charging, but it doesn't charge. So it should charge. Alright, hopefully I can just start it. No one is the wiser. Hell yeah, Zerg Protoss Protoss versus Zerg Protoss Protoss. Only thing better than that could be all three Protoss. Oh, so tired. So is my laptop, apparently. Beveroni. That's alright, I'll just alt-tab while I wait for get past this giant red screen. What's up, Paradoxical? Nice, dude. I'm glad that you're just hanging out. Holy cow, this is something. Oh, that's something. We're frozen. Oh, man. Oy, oy, oy. Did it start? Or I guess disconnected. I probably got disconnected. Yeah, look at that. Alright, laptop, are you just totally foobarred or what? I do hate to say it, but I want to call these guys wusses for leaving since the host is being the observer. But I do the same thing, so I can't be mad at people for quitting. Like a tank top and a hoodie just feels wrong, but I think that's what I gotta do. Okay. I was just gonna cast it red versus blue, but let's not. I'll separate it in each team, but I'm gonna start it with top right, we've got Lee. Middle right, we've got Iced Latte, and then bottom left we have Asvd. Safd Asfd. And then on the other team, in the top left, we've got Coach ATX. Did I say top right? Top left. Top left, middle left. Which is funny, it is almost a near mirror. I guess I'll check the races and see what it is. Anyway, then we've got WL Hegelian. We got Fishy Fish 303 in the bottom right. Now let's take a gander at everybody. That way if I wanted to... Okay, so that's cool. If I highlight everybody, it'll show their... I think I'd know this by now. But now I can see where they're looking, where all of them are looking. Alright, sign back in. The old Surface Book. So the laptop that I used to watch a stream, was given to me because the owner at my company, his daughter had it, and she spilled coffee down the base. And they thought they just killed the whole laptop, and they did, for all intents and purposes. So for shits and giggles, I just took it home, and then I replaced the battery and the motherboard in the base of the Surface Book, and everything works again. But they don't care. They're so past it. Like, I pretty much gave them that whole rundown. Like, what you'd have to do to save this is either find a new base on eBay, or you would need to send it to get repaired, because I wouldn't do it for my job, but if it was like for a home fun project, I'll do it. Anyway, money is not really an object to them, so they're just like, I don't give a shit what you do with it. And then it's got some pretty beefy specs, but Surface Books, man, they throttle so hard, it's like nothing. Anyway, now the game's getting going. Our middle left Protoss, just our typical 3-gate, pretty cool. This guy's got some funky junk going on. I don't know what he's so afraid of. There's 2 Protoss versus, they said that there's 2 Zergs. Yeah, you better cannon up. I don't understand that, but whatever. Make sure you check 6 o'clock too. Blue team's struggling for sure. Is it the same guy? Let's see. Teal. Yeah, okay. It's all making sense now. You know, Zerg could have expanded to 6 o'clock. They'll get you sometimes. All right, bottom right, just check in our Terran. I'll check everybody. He's getting his gas. He's got 3 racks going up to 4. Doesn't have his academy building yet, though. Tisk, 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 I guess. There it is. And I guess they decided that this red guy needs to die, which his base is looking interesting. So far, well, I'm biased, so it doesn't count. As I say, so far, my favorite player is Terran, just because he's building his eBay out front. This bunker, none of it's making any sense. Is he going to fly it back so we could shoot that Overlord down? They're going to go attack this guy. I guess it doesn't matter how your base looks if you just go count it up and dunk up your opponent. At least he's building creep colonies way faster than I build mine. Ice Latte is officially shitting his pants, rightfully so. He does have Protoss and a wee bit of Terran attacking him with some more Terran reinforcements. But he got his sunks up really fast, so I don't blame him. This guy is like the Zerg version of this guy. It's kind of just a mystery. I wonder, are they the both? So Orange has, I haven't checked in with Orange yet. He's our solid 41 APM. That's a shirt that I want to make. I won't even sell it. I just want to design a shirt that says 41 APM on it. And I also want a shirt that says no Benobs. So, I mean, that's where I'd put a gas. So this is kind of far. Does that make sense to take as your first one? Yeah. If I just pretended like I was playing, you'd think that I was Orange. Okay, Pink. He looks relatively normal. Whatever. He's not going to be able to put a Nexus down here, but well, who cares? And, feels just... At least each team has one guy that's, like, between 40 and, I guess, 60 APM. And then the other two, like, just based off of APM, at least it feels similar. Ice Latte is now pooping his pants for yellow, but yellow's got a lot. I will say, this pale yellow color is one of my favorite colors for Brood War. I think this is ill-fated. Personally, I've done this many a times where you just send in your zealots to die. I don't really support this, and he went by himself too. I guess the 2 Protoss actually went together, so never mind. But if they had Marines there, the Marines could shoot these guys down. Look, he lost one sunk for what, 2 hotkeys of zealots? That's kind of rough. Getting a second Nexus. I don't know, man. This guy's, he's into some funky junk. Yeah, I think these Marines are going to do way more than all those zealots did. That's hilarious. I don't blame him for trying. So this Zerg, even though his base is just wacky tobacco. He's probably the most developed. This is fine too. I guess this looks pretty normal. For a second, I thought he was getting 3 layers. Holy, geez, he's gonna get that hatchery. Yeah, this Terran losing a smattering of Marines to get all the tech and a hatchery. Needless to say, way more successful than just, I don't know, 24-ish Zealots. Just trying to ram it down the front. Might get some drones too. No, he's gonna get the Zealot though. I'm trying not to really pick sides, but of course I'm gonna kind of root for the Terran player. However, even though he's got the 2 Protoss allies, I am concerned for his chances of winning. Like this guy, this is someone who's just barely figuring out the game, bless their soul. Or it's just straight up a computer, I don't know. This is something a computer would do. Like, yeah, I need 1, 2, 3, what is this, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 assimilators with like 1 or 2 guys out of each of them. He's building probes, he's mining. Let's see how much money he has. I recognized that a minute ago. Honestly, his supply is not too bad compared to his allies. But blue should... We're at almost 8 minutes. He did have to build a lot of sunken colonies. But 6 minutes, man. You're supposed to be building... who was it? Lim, right? You get mad at me for the extreme greed. The extreme greed of waiting to 6 minutes before I started building Hydras. And this guy's at like... He's at 8 minutes and he's only got one hotkey's worth. Now he's got 1 hotkey's worth. I guess he can go for a drop, but he doesn't even have any lurkers. You're not even going to build lurkers? Since I don't really remember, yeah, I guess he could just try to go drop Terran, but no lurkers. Terran is the most complete player, I'd say. And you're going to go, okay, so he's turning them into lurkers. Great. They've already got Storm. Man, if they attacked and stormed all those lurker eggs, that would have been delicious. Scanning Protoss to see it's just a mess over here. 7 would be dropping. It's 9 minutes. 7 will be eventually. Well, oh, he scanned 3. Yeah, this one makes sense. I was gonna say like 9. Yeah, 9 is also getting ready for it, but he's mostly posturing. So if he wants to make the same mistake I did last game, he could just oh, that would have been cool. Just have his Marines right here and not more in the middle. There we go. See, he's smarter than I am, which doesn't take much, but that's fine. Yeah, I need those spotter pylons. Holy cow, what is going on? I guess he's just trying to be safe, but it makes sense to drop the Terran. This is pretty scary. He's got some Marines there, but this reminds me of Risk and not having enough defense pieces when someone's like building up to attack you. You gotta start targeting those overlords, my dude. Oh my gosh, he's just gonna run past it all, and then all of his SCVs are gonna die. Oh my gosh. Even Zerg isn't handling this super great, and he's still gonna get lurkers out and kill all these SCVs. Rest in pepperonis, my big guy. That's too bad. You, the fate of a Terran. You tried to get ready for it. You didn't lift your barracks up, and whoops, you're gonna lose all your SCVs and your main CC, and that was pretty sloppy from Zerg. He's got 1 more scan. Zerg's not targeting the CC. I guess he is. No, he's not targeting the CC. It's just start repairing it at least. Are you gonna repair it? Are you gonna repair it? Okay, he's starting to repair it. You're gonna have to scan again though. You got another scan? You don't have another scan. But there's only 3 lurkers, so you could probably out-heal it. He's gonna have another scan in 1 second if he's paying attention. Scan, scan. Okay, so it's not a total, and they're countering. But he could just go for another drop. It's not so 100% as awful as it could have been because he still has his CC. But I mean, if they didn't press, oh, let's see if he gets to the drones. Stupid fucking Reavers. Yeah, go figure. Except if it was my Reaver, it would have dudded. It would have danced around him for 10 minutes and then dudded. I think blue team's dead. I think this guy's lucky. Because holy shit. Yeah, again, it's okay. He's just learning, but he's like... This is the most optimal position for cannons, because that way, no matter where the shuttles come in, they'll shoot them. And if I have one straight... Like, I played a lot of cannon defense. I know what I'm doing. And scouts are cool. I'll get scouts, and... off of one Stargate. He's got 3, but he's only built 1 over here, and he's just built the rest over there. I don't know, like, and then you want to have 1 of every building. So he's just kind of built 1 of everything. This is just the sign of someone who's, like, confused and just doesn't want to die. All right, I'll just build more cannons. And unfortunately, the fear creates you, like, turns you into a selfish player, because you're so busy just cannoning your base, and you've got 5 scouts that you're going to help your allies with. Maybe he was this guy on my team last time? Maybe this is all making sense why it took so long for my other teammate. Well, I did 2v1-ish. They kind of helped. They would come save my bacon every so often, and then okay, so maybe not. If they clear this, then it's a more accurate, like, or closer 2v2. This is going to be pretty lethal, though. He should unload at least 1. There we go, so that they start targeting the Hydras. This is a much better drop. Usually when I drop a Zerg towards Protoss, I just lose everything, except there's not nearly as many cannons this time versus the times that I've tried to drop Protoss. And he's just barely realizing now he's for sure going to lose that Nexus. I don't even know if he's got... This has got 1 probe. I think he's their 50 APM player. He needs to cancel his scouts so that he can build another Nexus. He's going to be out of money, and he's going to be... He's not going to know. These are going to finish. He's not going to be able to build another Nexus once he loses this one. That is so silly. Oh my gosh, and he just spent more money. Dude, you gotta... Okay. I feel bad for Teal, because he could save himself. But he's gonna quit in like 2 seconds. Okay, so when I take stock of everything... Oh, he just canceled something, because he just got some... No, because they killed something, and so it refunded him. You gotta cancel your scouts, bud. He's dead anyway, so it's okay. He's dead anyway. Wouldn't matter. No, they're dead. They're dead. This pink Protoss is, what's up, Sesame? Yeah, right? Or Wario. I feel like I'm, you know, roughly the same height, just fatter. Look how big Zerg is. And how, again, it's just so wasteful at the beginning what the Protoss had when they attacked. They kind of gave them everything that they had. Okay, so he's at 172. He should be maxed. 127. Somehow our orange player got to 130 supply. I am pretty surprised. I'm also kind of surprised that they're struggling so hard at killing our orange player when he really has just got nothing. He's got cannons, but guys, Teal, if he survives with his scouts, maybe he'll live. Oh my gosh, he must have queued up like all the way on those scouts and those 2 Stargates. That's funny. Both of our 50, I guess 74 APM players now almost did the exact same thing. They went for scouts. I do feel like Coach ATX was a better player, but maybe not. He didn't build enough cannons. This is crazy. That took him way too long. Yeah, I could probably do that. I feel like I'm finally starting to warm up a little bit, so maybe I'll play one more, and maybe Maybe I'll obs one more and then play one more. Towards the end of my Terran game, holy cow, I usually do feel like my brain is moving faster than my hands on all the things that I want to do, but that was just totally different. Look how much money Blue has, by the way. If Propaganda Pandas was, why are you building drones, dude? Are you gonna go troll them? Like, what do you... Like, I know they're in direct command of the game. They stopped Pink. Magenta is, like, just at 117. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. But whatever it is, it's not enough. Yeah, they've got Guardians. They're just super dead. Super, super dead. Rest in pepperonis, Coach ATX. Oh, yeah. Pink is dead. I would say Pink and Magenta were probably GG about the same skill level. Man. Do you want a bunker rush? Let's watch Patman's game and then I'll play one more and I'll do a bunker rush before I go to bed. Cool kids club, cool kids. All right, so to be fair, all right, right? Yeah, they're probably. They probably didn't like that there was an obs, so hopefully we can still get a game going. Fast is played, huh? Smoked brisket? I wonder what inspired that name. I love random names. It's the best. I mean, I guess I can just... I can, bunker rush. Oh, man. Watching Dizzy watch those Jaedong games, it was really cool to watch Jaedong in his prime. It's kind of sad the past few years when I was able to watch ASL him try to get like past round of 16 and just not do as good as he wanted. All right, so I am going to try to be unbiased, and we're only going to cast from home team's perspective, so there's not as much spillover and assistance. Okay, so Patman is at 12 o'clock, top middle. Middle left is Power of Fart. And then bottom middle is E-Drummer. Who's gonna sunk rush, I guess, and then I don't remember what Abajo means. Plus medic. This is what the other guy is saying. So I guess there's probably a Terran on the other side. So I guess I will spill the beans a little bit. This is I feel bad for I'm just gonna point on the screen this guy on the other team, the away team, because his allies are, I don't know, usually you can spam above 29. Like, I've heard of 41 APM before, but I haven't heard of 26 APM. Ruh-roh. Again, I can't really say anything because of you know, I don't want to like inadvertently help the other team or home team. I mean, yeah, that's just to say he was going the right way, and then bam, last second chose to go to 5 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock, and now he's going to be just a little late, and I think he's going to have to go home with those drones. I don't think that they're going to have troubles with Blue in particular because he is really slow. Really slow. Like my ADHD would make it so I'd have to have more than 26, 27 APM. Like he's pushing 30. I don't know, man. He's building lings. Dude, shouldn't you like build some sunken colonies? He's got 666 minerals, 670 minerals. This is yeah, see, he's starting to notice. I imagine he's starting to notice. He said LOL. Not that he's super fast either, not that he needs to be. He's gonna get supply blocked. Blue is so yeah, right. On a bunker rush, my sheer anxiety would make it is like anxiety is 25 APM and I still have to play the game. So Blue is probably gonna run away with his drones. Never mind. Holy cow, he's almost doubled his APM. 45. So he's just gonna try to counter. Yeah, unfortunately, it is just a little bit of a dud. Yeah, I mean, he did try to help counterattack at least. You know, purple doesn't look so bad. Oh, nice. They're going to get that. Like, if I were to root for the away team, it's just so the game would go on just a little bit longer. Yeah, I mean, 6 o'clock is in trouble-ish for all intents and purposes. Like, regardless, he's being slowed down on mining. He's completely stopped. And he's losing drones. He had to build sunks defensively. So, I mean, and he also sacrificed economy trying to help cannon or sunken colonies. 3 o'clock. So, just these three, now 2 zealots are doing a lot of work. It's too bad he didn't target these down a little bit more. There's a bunch of just half health drones. I am pretty surprised though. Like for what it's worth, they're making it into a game and maybe evening it out a little bit, even if 6 o'clock has to rebuild. I don't know why I couldn't just use my words there. Like he's almost out of drones. If he loses these 3, he doesn't have. He's got money to build 1 drone. So again, if they finish 6 o'clock, and even now, I would say it's relatively even. They're both ratcheted up their APM. I guess that makes sense that Terran's at 200. 3 of you on a team. No, you have more APM, and even if you have the same amount, which I don't believe, I think you have more. You it's more effective. This guy at 26, he looked like he was spamming with 26. Okay, so he did rebuild up at 11. So that makes sense. That makes sense. He's got his 1 drone up there. That's what he meant when he said he's gonna rebuild. I think the zealots are definitely going to kill him there. There's a lot of sunken colonies now. So, and even yellow's had to sacrifice now too. Yellow's had to sacrifice. This is kind of turned into be a down and dirty game. That's a relatively scary army. Like, I do think that Black's army is going to die. I may have called it too soon. I think I do think that Black's main is going to die, which is fine. He's rebuilding up at 11 o'clock. It's going to be a mystery forever, so it's just going to be a 2v2. If they focus, his Marines are attacking nothing. So if they attack together, they can kill Black's main super easy. That's a lot of Marines and just enough Zealots. But I guess he's going to take his time, which is now allowing his allies to reinforce. So Patman's coming with some power of fart Zerglings. Okay, now they're finally attacking together, but it might be a little too late. Stim with no medics. I like it. That's pretty metal. You just watch these Marines melt away. Now they've all taken 10 damage themselves. This Sunken Colony, by the way, is just doing some work. Yeah, he's just abandoned that base. That's fine. He had an idea of what he's doing, and he's even going to run another drone. No, dude. This is... What are you doing? He has 777 minerals. He's going to run and build another base. He needs to... 2 more hatcheries and a spawning pool. That's what you need right now. Literally. He should have taken 3 o'clock space. Why not? This is silly. You are protected by 2 of your teammates. He should have. That's fine. It's fine. Patman's floating a little bit of money. I only say that because Propaganda Pandas was coaching me like a week or 2 ago. Spend that money. It's not a real criticism, just something that I noticed. Like, they're still in an okay position. I might have, because of how bad blue was, I might have pushed the narrative too much that it wasn't going to be a tough game or a close game. It looked like it for a second until I saw 6 o'clock. Oh, he's rebuilding at... That's cool. He's going to rebuild at his own base. So I think having 3 bases is going to be too much for Black to handle. I guess they're just going to be a couple dud bases, couple extra bases. I guess human GK is supply blocked. So I guess it'd be pretty embarrassing for your team if they like added you and then this is kind of where you're at 9 minutes. You've got 3,000 minerals and your supply blocked so bad you had to build a smorgasbord of pylons in the corner of your base. I do think Magenta is leading the charge for sure. Okay, these are Hydras. I thought for a second they might have been Lings, and I was going to be very concerned. See, he's just going to start building drones over here. They're not going to do anything. I do think Patman's going to live. That was a pretty scary army, though. And... oh, interesting. Is he going to start going after... Nope, he's not. He's going to go after the gateways. I thought he was going to go after the pylons for a second. That was going to be kind of silly. Oh, did I accidentally click on? Who did I click on now that we can see everything? That's not what I wanted. Okay, I accidentally clicked on blue. Like, I don't want to give away the secret sauce of the other team. Okay, so I do think they'll clear it. He is starting to mine at his all 3 of his bases. Hell yeah. 4 bases. I was an idiot. He needs to take every unused base on the planet. That is nice of you, Patman, to put all those cannons there. Just in case. But I would I'll just speak as if I was commentating to myself and I didn't know the person playing. I would just rebuild your infrastructure at home and build an army. Uh-oh, they might have seen it too because they've got siege takes going up to 3 o'clock was not meant to be. You might have given away that he's living up here, but maybe not. At least it keeps his 11 o'clock base safe. Oh, but it's not safe. Well, that's what he gets for... It could have been different. It could have been different, and he could still save that base if you cannon up 11 o'clock. I think that's the safest base for him, is 11. Looks like there's turrets and probably siege tanks in the middle of the map. Should we see what happens to these guys? They get deleted? Oh no, they weren't sieged. Dude. Crunch Whooper Supreme. I know it's Crunchwrap Supreme, but he spelled it Crunch Whooper Supreme. He's like did some heavy lifting. This storm's gonna be super tasty though. That was pretty good. 2 storms, nice. And they're all super damaged. He's got 1 medic for like 100 guys. It's really funny. It's too bad he couldn't get those High Templar together to look at that, some DTs. Karen doesn't have a scanner up. These Z-Lots are going to be trouble. He's got a ton of money. Just use the gateways to spend it. Having those siege tanks so close to this main's going to be scary too. I don't really know what yellow's doing. I guess black is finally committing to 1 o'clock being his base, but I don't understand that. He should have, if he built like a normal human being, I think he could have defended on his own. That is a lot of siege tanks and a couple turrets. So he is, yeah, yellow's gonna need to break out. He should bring his lurkers with him. If he just moved a little bit quicker, he could clear this. He just insta-dropped his... Now he's within range of the turret, but not within range of... Dude, this is scary. This is looking like it's going to be hard to win. With how bad blue was, I thought it was over super, super, super early. Okay, still going for a drop. That's a good idea. Let's take a... As they're pushing in here, let's take a look at their bases. Yeah, magenta is very industrialized. Purple's base is it's kind of a, for some reason the word that came to mind is a little bit of a wanker, but it's fine either way. Dang, I didn't see. He didn't have too much defense. I meant to look. It's these lings. I don't know. He's got mutas, I guess. That could be a start. If the mutas even just targeted the turrets, he could send DTs out again. Oh, they've got an observer. Never mind. And scans. I didn't think about that either. Purple's not super huge, but magenta is scary. He is very well put together. I guess you've got enough money, you could rebuild at 1 o'clock too. He needs to burrow his own lurkers. And guardians are a good idea. I think they'll help live for the moment, but I do think it'll take... Why aren't these guys shooting? I think it'll take too long to get to Patman's base. Honestly, with the amount of money you had, scouts aren't too bad of an idea. It's just about... There's a lot of dragoons right now. So that's the thing. He's not sending the guardians straight up to your base. He's going to go clear mid and then go to your base. So again, you could rebuild it 11 o'clock. Or you could share base at 1. Yellow's not looking too bad, but he just has a lot. He just has a lot of work ahead of him to help you clear your base. Not impossible, but he's got a lot of work to do. He needs to upgrade his guardians too. And if he doesn't snipe these High Templars, they're just going to get stormed in the middle of the map. It's not done yet, but now it's just going to be mass-produced Goliaths. He's got to like clear you ASAP. You'll need a lot of I see black is doing something. I don't know, man. He's only built, it's been 60 minutes, he's only built hatcheries and drones. Just trying to think of what else to say about that. Yeah, he certainly hasn't put a lot. That's pretty cool. You're back to counterattack from News 3. If he wanted to live this, he needed to send some guardians to 7 o'clock, help you. I think what would have been better is having Defiler Lurker at his main entrance instead of just trying to hold with guardians only. He's at 92 supply, and your two opponents are at 170 something, 173 apiece. And then he's building Lings to help supplement the Guardians. I just don't think that's a winning proposition. If purple was paying attention, he could have stormed all of yellow's drones, and that really would be it. He still has a chance to do it again if he wants to. He's not paying attention, so I guess that part's fine. I think there was a chance for a second there. Yeah, I guess so. Like, you're able to run back in and clear. So if you can clear this army, you might be able to come back. It's only 1-1 versus 2-2. Yeah, your guys are upgraded better. I'd maybe build a Nexus at 1 o'clock if you're going to help defend him. You have a probe over there still, which last I saw you did. Yeah, like if yellow holds, which it's crazy that he's holding with such a low amount of supply, and you clear your base or rebuild somewhere else, there is still a chance. Magenta keeps building Marines, which is something I would do. I'd love to see purple turn against Magenta just for fun. He's building cannons all around his main right now. That would be funny. But yeah, I think what yellow needed to do was send Guardians to your base and hold his front with Defiler Lurker. Darkstorm Lurker. Bryce, what up? Yeah, I mean, I think it's sick that they're still fighting it out. Why not? Well, if purple turned on him now, I'm reading what you're saying, that he could 1v3 everybody. If purple turned on him and he didn't notice fast enough, he lost his main, he might not be able to, but he's got so much money he probably could. Purple's not even really playing. It really is just... Oh, don't worry, we got mutas over here too. I didn't know that blue had snuck out a drone up to 1 o'clock. Look, they're taking so long to kill yellow that they did clear 12 o'clock. And 1 o'clock, can't really see, but he's got a layer. Okay. He's going straight to Guardians. They just don't have enough, dude. He doesn't have enough. He's got 140 supply. He's got more than both of his allies that have kept them safe this whole game together. Tanks have targeted. I was gonna say the scouts could help clear. I guess you get rid of the Goliaths first. But yeah, I do feel like that Magenta in particular has a command on the game. But who knows? Catman is now broke, which is too bad. You have enough still. You have enough to build a Nexus at 1. Or at least that's what I would do. Don't worry, Black needs just like 5 more minutes and he'll have Guardians to help everybody. Or maybe he'll go Mutabomb. But I think that's a really bad idea at this point. Power of Heart had Hive forever. He should have had Defilers. This is coming from someone who's not super good at Defilers. It's he mined that much gas for Guardians eventually. He's gonna have a million. No, I guess he's gonna mutabomb. It just there's no point. He could literally kill every single probe and every single nexus, and they've got so much money. Yeah, at least he's. At least you're having a sore loser about it. That's too funny. Yeah, he started mining gas before anything. Black had so much time. He's the biggest tragedy of it all. What Black should have done is probably doubled, if not tripled, the amount of Nexus that he had. If he doesn't get this, he's not even going to get it. He's not even going to get it. Oh my gosh, he didn't even get it. Magento wasn't even carrying. He still did. Wait, did he say that they had hacks? What did he say? He said nice hacks, but his team's the one who won. Love Snow, what up? Sweet. Hopefully I can play more. My stream schedule has been totally just, I don't know what the right word is, smattered, I guess. Yeah, right? Being on the winning team and then calling the losing team hackers. What kind of dumb bullshit is that? I want to see if I can I'm not good at this one, but I need to do a Oh man, that was just such a funny exchange at the end there. And yeah, Black, I agree, Hydras could have been good. He needed way more hatcheries. He could have done anything. Going straight to mutas like that, I agree with Hydras, because Zerglings are way too fragile, and if he could have just flooded Hydras, he could have gotten drops too. He could have done like a Hydra Lurker drop. That would have been, I think, useful and interesting. But the kid had expanded. At one point, he had 11 o'clock, he had 1 o'clock, and he had 4 o'clock, and he was trying to take 3 o'clock. I guess he was so afraid that he was just going to get killed, and he kind of did. But if they had just cannoned up 11, that would have made just as much sense. And then yeah, I know. I think canning him up at 1 was fine. I think canning him up at 11 would have been fine too.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Yeah, this map.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
I have to scout early because I need to know where my prey is gonna be. But let us know, dude. That'd be cool. I mean, you'll definitely want to play with like Dizzy or Cross. I'll play with you. Just they get to play more. They're way better. So you'll probably have a more pleasant experience.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Great.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Roger that. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty.
It's a good thing I didn't check their other bases.
Orders received. I read you. Job reporting for duty. I read you. Orders, Captain.
God damn it.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. I read you. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir. Affirmative. I read you. I read you. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
This is so
Orders,
bad.
Captain. Right away, sir. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. I read you. I read you. Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Job I read you. Reporting for duty.
Piece of me, boy.
Job I read you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Job finished. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Roger that.
Standing by.
Orders, Captain.
Piece of me, boy.
Orders, Captain.
어쩌죠? 우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
Job roger that. Orders received.
Piece of me,
Right away, sir.
Commander. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain.
Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. I read you. Job finished.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요.
야.
어서 도와줘요.
Orders, Captain.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
Just barely out of reach.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
보급품이 부족하네요. 서플라이 디포를 건설하세요.
Piece of me, boy.
Orders, Captain.
우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
Orders, Captain. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Which is it?
Jacked up and good to go.
Right away, sir.
Rock and roll. Outstanding. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Orders, Captain.
Christ, I got so much
어쩌죠?
money.
Yes, sir.
거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
Reporting for duty. I read you. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Okay, now I just need to spread command centers all over
아군이
the map.
공격받고 있어요.
And then wait till the 30-minute mark and go for just the most late tier unit I could think of. I'm just gonna hide and then go BCs.
Jacked up and good to go. Standing by.
Orders, Captain.
You want
I
a
feel
piece
like
of
I
me,
need.
boy?
거기엔 건설할 수가
I mean, I
없어요.
will need tanks, but I feel like I need
I read you.
just lots of units.
Job's finished. I read you. Job's finished. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. SCV good
This
to go,
map.
sir. Report for duty. Job's I read you. Reporting for duty. I read you. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
건설할 수
Reporting
없는
for duty.
지역이에요.
Roger that. I read you.
Jacked up and good to go. Turn of the heat.
좋았어. 연구가 끝났어요.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
Commander. Yes.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Did someone page me?
Want to turn of the heat?
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Report for duty.
Can I start? Okay, I
Report
did.
for duty. Orders, Captain.
Fire. A piece of me,
At least we got him to build. Oh, that's too bad.
Job's finished. SCV
That's who I wanted to bunker rush.
You want a piece of me, boy?
It's a little bit of the luck of the draw,
reporting for duty.
and that was not so lucky of a draw.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Job's finished. Reporting for
미네랄이
duty.
부족해요.
Reporting for duty.
휴, 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
Standing by.
Did someone page me?
업그레이드 완료.
Did someone page me?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Got my attention.
Piece of me, boy.
I don't know.
Got my attention.
Need medical attention?
Affirmative. I read you. Job's
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
I agree with that.
reporting for duty. I read you. Job's finished. Order scout.
Piece of me, boy.
거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
State the nature of your medical emergency. State the nature.
He's got Hive already?
Yes. Fire now.
Where does it hurt?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Did someone page me?
Naturally.
Where does it hurt?
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Reporting for duty.
You got it. Fire now. Yes.
You guys, go here.
Naturally. You got my attention.
Order scout.
미네랄이 부족해요.
SCV good to go, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Order scout. Right way, sir. Something's in the way. Orders received. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Did someone page
I'm
me?
not doing too bad for stunting myself so bad at the very beginning.
Job's finished.
Give me something to shoot.
Yes, sir.
휴, 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
On the job.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Commander, outstanding.
Did someone page me?
SCV good to
좋았다.
go, sir.
부속 건물을 다 지었대요.
Right away.
Standing by.
Where does it hurt?
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
I read you.
Piece of me, boy.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Reporting for duty.
어쩌죠? 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
I read you.
우와, 부속 건물이 완성됐대요.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
휴, 거기엔
Job's
건설할
reporting
수가
for duty.
없어요.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished. I read you. Job's finished. SCV good to go,
보급품이
sir.
부족해요.
No.
그럼 서플라이 디포가 필요하겠죠?
State the nature of your medical emergency.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
For duty.
Curse you supply depots. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking
부족해요.
that.
그럼 서플라이
I
디포가
wanted to scan him,
필요하겠죠?
that Zerg.
Need medical attention.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요?
Reporting for duty. Finished.
Commander,
Job's finished.
outstanding.
Where does it
Watch all
hurt?
my dudes get hit by lurkers.
State the nature of your medical
Gotta be careful. He'll
emergency.
rush straight
Where does
into.
it hurt? Need medical
연구
attention.
끝.
Where does it hurt?
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Guardians.
Order scout.
Jacked up and good to go.
Need medical attention.
He honestly doesn't look like he should be too
SCV
bad,
good to
but
go, sir.
I could be wrong.
For duty. Job's finished.
Which means I'm gonna scan.
Commander, rock and
Prepped and ready. Where does it hurt? Did someone page me?
Good to go, sir.
a piece of me, boy.
우와,
something to shoot.
부속 건물이 완성됐대요.
Commander, rock and roll. Give me something to shoot.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
아군이
Check
공격받고
those tanks, I
있어요.
Did
guess.
someone page me?
오, 우리 친구가
money.
공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Piece of me, boy.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Piece of me, boy.
Where does it hurt?
Go, go, go.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
I read you.
Absolutely. Proceeding.
Where does it hurt?
Yeah, Protoss is the one that I was kind of concerned about just because he looked so. He had so much production.
Piece of me, boy.
건설할 수 없는 지역이에요.
SCP good to go, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty.
I guess let's go kill the rest of his stuff if he's just gonna stop.
Identify target. Move it.
Reporting for duty.
어쩌죠? 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
Orders, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
I need more
부속
supply
건물
depots.
완성.
SCP good to go.
Piece of me, boy.
SCP good to
Need
go,
medical
sir.
attention?
Outstanding.
State the nature of your medical
Orders,
emergency.
sir. Move it. You want a piece of me, boy?
Prepped and ready.
에너지가 부족해요.
SCP good to go,
You want
sir.
a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
I read you. Yes, sir.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
Affirmative. SCP
서플라이
good to go,
디포가
I mean,
부족해요.
I'll just throw my units away if I do
서플라이
that, but sure.
디포가 부족해요.
At least it'll free up supply so I can go for tanks.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Jacked up and good to go. Ready to roll out. Orders, sir.
좋았어. 부속 건물을 다 지었대요.
Yes, sir.
건물 완성.
Do your job, Marines, and die.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir.
Identify target.
No fuck you or anything like that.
오, 우리
We're not gonna tell him to
공격받고
eat
있대요.
shit and kill
어서
himself or
도와줘요.
anything. Okay, I get it.
부속들 완성.
Orders, Captain.
Ready to roll out.
좋았어. 연구가 끝났어요. 미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날처럼.
Patman, you have to tell me what the story is with that other guy who said he's glad that you unfriended him. That might be the first time that I saw someone who was winning say GG hacks to the other team.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Piece of me, boy.
업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요?
SCP good to go, sir.
Ready to roll out. Ready to roll out.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Reporting for duty.
Ready to roll out. Orders, sir.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
No. Should do Wraith Wars.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Can't build it. Something's in the way.
Ready to roll out.
우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
Job
He's gonna go. He's gonna counterattack me when he gets eliminated.
어? 우리 친구가
오케이.
공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
Ready to roll out.
I can't build it.
Yeah, he didn't even make it to my shores before he got eliminated. Good job, you guys. That was funny. Well, let's see. How long have I been streaming? Maybe we can give them a chance to redeem themselves if they're up for it. 2 hours? Okay, if they're down, we'll watch one more of his games. This is their chance to bring it back. I did all right with not knowing this map all that well. I know my supply depots were kind of in a stupid spot, but I just wanted them out of the way. Just needed something. This is their chance. This is redemption time, if we can get a game going. Man, it's already almost midnight my time in 5 minutes. My kids are going to be up in like 4 to 5 hours. Added farts. That Zerg wasn't as scary as I thought he was going to be that last game at 9 o'clock. Oh, and I haven't drinking energy drinks I haven't had a sip of an energy drink since September or November of last year. So this is just water. It's something. I still have my emergency pee pee poo poo monster right here. Do these even have expiration dates on them? Oh man, the devil's syrup for sure. Uh, 2v2, I guess. This will be interesting. If they do stay. Alright, let's get rid of, Ooh, excuse me. I'm too much of a wuss. I would have quit. So we've got the power of fart in top middle. And then bottom right, we've got Patman, 2 Protoss. So I know for a second we saw what the other team was, but for all intents and purposes, I've mostly forgotten anyway. Oh, is that what they picked? Okay. I couldn't tell. I mean, I could tell, but I couldn't tell if they picked random or not. Oh no. Okay, so let's do it. With 2 Protoss, the game becomes very simple. I mean, you can go for drops if you want. You can go for Zealots. You can go for Dragoons, Reavers, whatever. But since it's 2v2, no, it's super easy for these two versus if it's a TZ, that is much harder for a Terran and a Zerg. Much harder. Because if you just go Zealots and try to overpower one of them, that's trouble time. So let's see what they come up with. It's cool that we get Terran music, even though I'm watching 2 Protoss. It's probably because of that one Terran on the other team for some reason just chose his music to go off of. I think I brought up the energy drink thing earlier just to say this would be the time to drink it. Then I'd be up all night anyway. I swear I right-clicked on this guy. Does it not work on this map or something? I just wasn't clicking on it. I just wanted to show that I could do it, and I immediately clicked off. I'll our two opposing players have together almost the APM of Pac-Man, so this will be interesting. Whew. Can't stop yawning. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Here's Terran. He is the higher APM of the two, but he is no magenta of the last game. That probe almost ate it, though. It's an unfortunate spot for Terran to be in. He's more or less sandwiched between both Protoss, and his Overlord could potentially give him away. Well, eventually it will. I think the second one probably gives it away. I'm an idiot. I thought Zerg was at 9 o'clock. Even though we saw twice that he's up here at he's up at 11. More Zealots, has his Nexus. It's interesting that you do it off center. That way you can have two that are probably close enough distance. I don't think one sunk that just barely finished in time is going to be enough. And he started another one. I think that's what your Overlord is supposed to spot for you, so he could have and should have started more. His APM is shot up, but he lost his sunks before it even started. He's got Lings now. He might live until these other Zealots show up, but I think that he's probably dead. He's defending his sunk all right. He's going to get rid of this first group of Zealots. Okay, so I jumped the gun. That's fine. Not the first time I've done that. Still, though, the damage is pretty big. I think it's wise to pull back from here. Okay, just to fish some Lings out. He's gonna oblige you on that. He's gonna say, yeah, I like that idea. I can't believe that he just thinks I will build more Lings and I won't build any more sunks. It is a hero sunk, that's for sure. But he's also fighting outside of the range of it. It gets fine. He's starting to get a bank. Build some more sunken colonies. It's fine. We'll just watch right here. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's drip feeding his Zerglings in, so he's dead. Zealots, let's see, 8, 9 at least. More sunken colonies, something. Terran's gonna counterattack? That's interesting. They'll get chewed up by those cannons. I don't know if I agree with that. I would at least pull your medics back. They're gonna waste all their energy. That's interesting. So yellow lives. I was wrong. Go figure. I still stand by my decision, though. I think he should have built a couple more sunks that wouldn't have been so scary for him. And now they're going to counterattack purple. Red wasn't paying attention, so he lost a bunch of medics for free. That's kind of silly. And now he's going to lose all of his Marines because he's trying to target a pylon that has like 1 million health. What looked cool for a second, maybe if he'd stemmed and had range and actually killed it, then it would have unpowered everything. Like it would have unpowered the pylons, it would have unpowered everything. Then you look cool. But he just lost, what, a hotkey's worth of Marines to that, and now they're just gonna just send units. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yellow's got not enough workers, and he's got too much money still. So too much money, not enough workers. And not that I'm like just trying to be rude by any means. I'm not trying to be overly critical. I'm just commentating on what I'm seeing. He's got too much larva, and he survived. And now, like, what are you doing? I guess he just spent it. What do you think this is going to be, Lings? He doesn't have anything else. It would be good if it was drones, honestly. That's what I would like better. Red's going to at least scout 5 o'clock. Okay, that's good. It's drones. I went back on what I said I was going to do. I just wanted to... My curiosity got the best of me. I couldn't help but check it. So he at least built drones. He built 3 Evo chambers, but he doesn't have... I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Yellow had or red had a good idea to try to punish purple until everything died. Until it just up and died. Yeah, I think overall everyone's in a good spot. Obviously, he's been untouched, so his production looks good, his tech looks good, he's got 3 Nexus, so all that's cranking away. He's keeping his money low, which makes sense. Red is, again, I shouldn't be commentating on it, but he's supply blocked, so he's got money. Purple, he's doing alright, he's keeping his money pretty low. He, for some reason, has relatively-ish low supply for some reason, but that's fine. And then yellow, again, he held really well. I thought he was just going to die. And it's just weird. It's just weird. Yeah, hit someone so you can free up some supply. Yeah, this will be interesting. He only built 1 Hydro Den too. So I don't really like that. I don't know. This is weird. You should see it. Did they not see it? Like, red, respond. DT's in the mix. Hydra's fighting out front. True honorable warriors. There is overlords, but I don't think they're going to be there to help defend. Yeah, red's just not paying attention. He's just... Now he's looking at his army. That's fine. I don't think they know that there's DTs. See, this is the power Protoss, dude. Just mass Zealots. There's some DTs in there for good measure, but they need to worry about that hero sunk in the back. Red is coming. He's right-clicked his army, it looks like. Oh, part of it at least into the base. Yeah, I think this is for real. I think this death is for real. At least his main hatch is going to go down. He's say main Nexus. Yeah, he's super dead. He lost all of his drones. He's only got 48 minerals. He's got, like, sure, a handful left, but let's say they even help him recover. It's over. Yeah, red's no magenta from that last game. He's not a production powerhouse in the background. He is 100% micro right now and no macro. So I think, I think they're both dead actually. Purple has rebounded well from that attack earlier. Yeah, everything looks good. Getting upgrades. Got Patman's base. The eBay. For some reason, Red's building an eBay over here. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what Red's doing. I thought it was like BM because I forgot for a second that it was 2 Protoss, that they're building a Nexus or something over here. Yeah, yellow's got 1 supply. It's not going to last for long because, yeah, the medic ran out of health. And he just... I think red should quit here. It's definitely GG. He should quit here. I guess he's going to send his units home and try to counterattack, but it's ill-fated. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings, where they attack out of whatever that last one, where they try to retake that river city from the orcs. That's what these siege tanks look like to me. Just, it was never, ever going to work. He's going for it, though. All right. I don't think any of his units have upgrades. The medic massacre. He didn't stim either. I haven't heard him stim at all. I don't know if he... Unless I missed it. Well, the problem when people say that is that they they don't allude that, or not that. They're alluding the fact that that they're also part of the team. GG, good job, you guys. Definitely destroyed them that time. Oh man, should I play one more or just obs one more? Because I could even obs a fastest map that I'm more familiar with. Yeah, man, just for a minute. I do got to go to bed, but I'm having fun. Just bullshitting and talking. When I go to play, for some reason, that's when maybe because I'm so focused on something else, that's when I actually start to get cold, or I don't know, moving more instead of being able to just kind of hang out and not stress. Good morning. Mouse, how are you? This dude is super laggy. Pat, man, that was a good job. Ah, and good night in just a minute. Oh, lag. All right, come on. We can get one more. Two more. I won't say good luck, have fun. I don't want them to know that I'm here. I'm just gonna hide in observers. They're gonna be none the wiser. I'm doing okay. I guess I should say doing pretty good. I'm having fun at least. Just talking and BS and watching some games before I go to bed. Oh yeah, I don't know why I did this. Let's get rid of away team for a second. And I guess I should have done away team first. All right, in the top right we have Cert Junior Sit If or Jif Yid Genus. And then the lighting's all messed up, so I guess when we go down to, I'll say him last. We've got another Terran, Morningstar at middle right. And then bottom left, it's 10F10T, so whatever. Whatever that means. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. And in the top left, we've got Chimaman. And middle left, we've got Burke Daddy. And in the bottom right, we have... This is kind of similar to the last game that I watched on this OBS map. Anyway, we've got Voyage. All right, we can watch everybody. Let's see what everyone's up to. Dude, this is so crazy. Every single game, there's... well, sometimes there's two players that are like this, but if you guys remember the other fastest game that we just watched, one player in each team had like sub 100 APM, but pushing 50 or 30. So Morningstar and what is it? Chimaman. Those are the two that we want to watch. Oh no, Morningstar's Terran. You can't be Terran and have 30 APM. And it's just something fun to observe. It's not... I know APM isn't everything. It's just such an easy benchmark to watch. So this is... Okay, so this is our other... Okay, so both Terrans have really low APM. This guy's getting gas. Okay. He's getting gas. He's got 14 supply. I thought for a second he's going to put 4 SCVs on gas. That would have been awesome. So which is going to be the better 40 to 60 APM player? I'm really, really curious. Oh, excited actually. Dude, he's building all of his stuff up front. I love it. I watched him do this. Oh man, he's not in a hurry at all. This is the best. Okay, he's doing pretty good. He's spending all of his money. He's got a bunker. He's got 200 gas for some reason. I guess his academy is on its way. He could build some fire bats if he wanted to. He could build... Well, he can't build fire bats yet. Fire bats or medics is what I was going to say. Yeah, he's stuck on all of that. Dude, this is... Morningstar is the best, man. Look at this. More supply depots, I hope, right here. All of his production up front. See, blue is actually clicking the mini-map around. Trying to figure this out. That's what I think. Is this, okay, same team. He's going to float this barracks over. Dang, the 80 APM is going to take out the 60 APM. I feel like sub 100, like, yeah, 90, 96, 95, sure, that's fine. Especially if you're Protoss, you just looks like you're gonna go carriers in 15 minutes. Chimaman's not gonna get his, he's not gonna get his plans off the ground. Hopefully he can get some guys in the bunker, which he did. But Search Junior Sophistigenous. Dude, he's right on top of production already. If he wanted to get really crazy with it, what he should have done, he could keep sending, SCVs to finish that bunker. I think that would be important. But he should right-click all of his SCVs to one of these gases, tell him to attack, and then he can clear those Marines. But instead, he's just going to rebuild. Dude, this is crazy. And is anyone even going to help? Okay, so we got some Zealots, but they got caught up. Uh-oh, that was stupid. Go get that front one. And now you need to repair it. You need SCVs to repair it. Oh my gosh. This guy's being silly. Just pounce on the bunker. You, oh. I mean, I guess since I have full vision, maybe I should have done it from senior to junior. If I had it from his view, maybe he thought there was more up here, but I don't think so. You were exactly where you want to be. He's beating around the bush too much. Easy here. So Chimaman's got the money, but I don't think he got any of the upgrades out of that academy before he just started building bunkers and rebuilding barracks and stuff. I think he's got one, maybe two Marines in there. This is crazy. This is like Bronze League Heroes type stuff. I know I'm not the best player, but this is like this is silly. Okay, I missed this, unfortunately, but it looks like he might have spotted it. He was too distracted, just like I was. He needs to repair that supply depot. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. So far, so good for Chimaman. He's surviving. Checking in with our Protoss, who also has really good APM. He's just chilling. Holy cow, the bunker is gonna win. He stimmed and ran into that bunker and it killed everybody. It didn't even have anyone to repair. It killed everybody. Oh, but the supply depot did go down. He's stuck at 34 supply. It is too bad. For what it's worth, he is holding remarkably well. Remarkably well. Maybe a couple more bunkers and he can make it happen. I think, yeah, once the medics start getting mixed in here, probably more than just one, he could start doing really, really well. He's going to outrange until they reach those bunkers. He can keep killing the barracks. Red keeps trying to help, and that's good. That's good about Red. But he's now trying to focus on other things. Like, it looks like he's going to start doing drops and stuff. Let's see how the teams are actually. Okay, so now Zerg is starting to build. He's going to get some Hydra, so that's good. I guess he can help with those. So Terran will live, question mark. Down here, yeah, it looks like he's doing pretty good. He's teching up. I need to check and see which one he actually is. Red. He's got too much money. Like most of them, like just about everybody has too much money, so they're microing too much, which is fine. I guess if they're all doing it, that still makes it a fair game. Okay, so 11 is finally going to get saved. I am surprised. I do feel like it was a missed opportunity for 1 o'clock. He had a couple times where he just kept hanging out around the outside instead of pouncing on the bunker. And then the one time he did, like stimmed his Marines. Maybe they didn't have range or something because they were weakened and they just got murdered the second they tried to run up. So something about that was super off. They're going to attack one. Maybe actually. I don't know. If they went back and fought in his natural arc, then it would have been fine. But I guess it's going to be fine anyway. I do think that it's stupid though. Fight here where you can literally have them funnel into you instead of making it an even fight. There you go. Maybe stim again. I know it does kind of become panic mode, but if they'd done the whole fight like this, this would have been good. I mean, this guy, he's doing stuff. He's got a couple Templar. He's about to get dropped. He only had 20 drones or 20 probes on there. He had 60 something. That's what I was more successful drop, but it went from like 67 to 40. Oh, another drop. Storm! 42. Dang. Morningstar actually had some good SCV counts, all things considered. 42. I mean, he can say whatever he wants, but he could have killed Magenta and didn't. Magenta just look at all this freedom he has in his base. He just kind of speckled everything down. Good for him. Double drop over here. Oh my gosh, he's feeling confident. Send the Goliaths, send the Marines. Stim the Marines. Oh, never mind, they're dead. I'm gonna say stim the Marines and then send them after the Templar, but they got stormed. All right, so more drops. I think white is just gonna succumb to the drops. Unfortunately, our Morningstar hero, he's not gonna. Yeah. It was the pressure. I'm just kidding. That is typical though. Doing great, and then the one that we obs is he is the one. Is the loss. GG. And you guys redeemed yourselves the very next game, so it's cool. It happens. All right, I'm just gonna. He's teching up. I don't know if he sees it, but that's funny. Okay, he does. Let's see. More drops. They were sort of in the right spot. Oh my gosh, he kind of panicked. And if he didn't panic and went straight for the main, then it would have worked. But he might still, if he wanted to, sneak into the main. You might have lost another shuttle, but that was silly to go kind of back and forth and drop it. I don't really agree with that, but it is what it is. I forgot that these guys were on a team. So this is going to be super spooky. He's got tanks, though, and he's got submarines. This is just the plight of Terran. You can have all of your bio at your main, so when this big drop happens, or you can have it at the front when you get attacked. I think what he needs to do is lift all of his barracks. That's what I do. I lift all my barracks. I tell all my SCVs to stop, so it helps kind of cluster up the drop a little bit. And then after that, you just bring everything from the front back. But this Zerg drop looks like it was me who did it, so it might get the SCVs. He's got a turret. If that Zerg would just target the SCVs, just where did it burrow? Like, where is this thing? It's like underneath a refinery. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, what the hell? It's all the way back there. That's the first I've seen that too. It's the first I've seen someone who won call the other team cheaters. And it's the first time I've seen a lurker all the way back there. At least in recent memory. I might have seen something, but I don't remember ever seeing anything. I think he had a bunch of duds in his overlords. Because there must have been a lot of vacant overlords up here doing nothing. The game continues, surprisingly. It seems like the way things were going should have swayed hardcore one way or the other. Red had some good drops. I thought White was just gonna die, and for some reason he's just here, chilling. The Jets is going for nukes. This guy, he's the cheeky player of the bunch. He's gonna try to do some fire bats over here. Almost got killed by light blue, gray blue a couple times. And now is just thinking to himself he's gonna go for nukes, I guess, which is cool. I mean, if he gets one off, that would be hilarious. All right, we get to see some action over here now. The drop. So if you see Zerg attacking the front, common sense dictates you would just try to drop the back. But you see Zerg attacking the front of Terran, and then you go, let's just drop. Oh, ouchies. Again, you panicked. Anytime there's resistance, he just drops, and that's not like helping at all. He should have dropped Terran again. But I guess he shows that they're going for carriers. These are other. He's 130 or APM right now, but I want to say it's sub 100 normally. All right, Terran's back on the move again. The one who was asking if they were sleeping or not, which is kind of a fair question, except for Red. Red is trying to do drops. So, all fairness there. Well, actually, no, he doesn't. It's these two that are sleeping. So, when he saw those hatch, I don't know why he thought to stay and fight. That was kind of silly. No, I forget that Gray-Blue's allies are this guy and this guy. So, this, again, doing this drop right here, if he scans... What is up with these drops tonight? I don't understand. I feel like I've been saying that a lot tonight. I don't know. Even when I face worse players, it's in a more straightforward fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you're supposed to at least have 6 carriers when you go to attack. And if you're going to take the time, why don't you just build 12 carriers in attack? I guess the jig is up, so you just attack. But he's going to flood you with these Scourges, and you didn't even necessarily need them. You could have just used his Hydras. But I don't know what happened to his drones. We must have missed a drop, unfortunately. And now the Scourges, he overbuilt the Scourges by like 1 million, and they're just going to die to Goliaths in the most hilarious way on the planet. This is wild. And now, this is a friend, though. This is a friend with this. This drop makes sense. If you're going to help your allies, drop off to the side. But if you're going to drop your opponents, you want to just go straight for the main. That is the only thing that makes sense, is to go straight to the main. I'm having a hard time. Maybe it's just too late for me. Too late / early. 2 upgrades. Okay. And he's really ramped up his APM, so they're about the same. I don't know if he ever built the nuke out of here. I meant to check to see when or if he ever started it. And this dude is just... He's got mech. That's good. And he's got 1/1. So, honestly, sure. I wish my allergies weren't so bad so it wasn't freaking clearing my throat so much tonight. It's silly to listen to. Okay, more drop action, but turrets galore. I like it. This is something that I would do for better or worse. My base would definitely look different. I'd have be super thick on my factories up here. He switched to factory like all mech earlier. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that he's not. No, he is maxed out. He is maxed out. But he's got BCs, which is sick. He's got a boost call. But he just moved away, and there's going to be... should we see if they even make it? Let's see if they make it. 1 went down, 2 went down, 3 down. Okay, so he's going to storm. Only 8 SCVs, which means this dude's got a freaking... He only had 8 SCVs mining minerals. So he's got a big ol' army. Big ol' BC army. He's got Valkyries, which he should use to fight the Mutalisks. I guess it's fine. Okay, I think BCs are it, man. I think BCs are gonna be what wins the game. Dude, they have so much money. 3 of them. This is a pretty imposing force. 1-1, 2-2. He's not, and then carriers. Him and his 5 carriers. I guess he's got 6 this time. He's also got a shuttle, so he could go for drops. I mean, this would be the time to go for drops. If you're gonna try to kill his economy, you should go for drops. How much money does Red have? Red's got so much money, and he just didn't have any units. And Blue is getting caught up fighting, or not Blue, but our 2 Terrans, our 2 sub 100 APM Terrans got caught up fighting each other. So yeah, you cut off reinforcements, but there's like 100 supply, if not more, of mech in your allies' base, plus the carriers. You needed so much more. I guess he technically has a probe over here that if he tries to sneak it out, he might be able to. Lurkers coming to the meat grinder. These tanks are key because they're just stopping reinforcements from coming in. This guy, he's gonna get the nuke off. Well, we gotta sit and wait for it. Sure, we could watch 5 o'clock die, but no way. Uh-oh, they're panicking. They're scanning everywhere. So now is the time that you send in your drop. So he nukes the front, gets rid of like 8 to 10 turrets. Now you fly in. He's gonna be out of juice too. So that's funny. But what's the play here? What's the play? I don't see them even getting through cannon carrier man. Oh my gosh. Hey, he's finally got more than 6 carriers. But this one only has 2. Okay, he did get the upgrade. I was concerned for a second that they didn't get the carrier upgrade. I do love seeing a gaggle of carriers, or not carriers, battle cruisers. I forgot that Voyage built Zerg, so he's just gonna switch to Zerg now. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's too late. He's got so much money. He could just build Zerg for days. They've got mutas versus carriers. Oh my gosh. Alright, GG. That's funny. And poor old Magenta, if Magenta was with him with all those Goliaths, they might not have quit. I should have added him as friends and started messaging him. I know that I'm not the best player, but there's some glaring open issues that needed to be fixed. I only got 1-1, by the way. There's 2-2 on these battle cruisers. He needs to start Yamatoing everything. It's funny. I love battle cruisers. I hate carriers. This is just yuck, gross. But this is fun and cool. So funny. Did he get... Okay, he got 3-3. Dude, I thought this dude was dead. So, which team is it? Red or blue team? Blue team had a lot of chances to really hurt and or kill the other team. And they just would unload, like red specifically on blue team, would just drop in the weirdest spots. And then Zerg too would just drop in the weirdest spots. They would have near kill moves, but then would just go on the outskirts of the base or something. It was just weird.
뉴클리어 공격이 감지되었어요.
Where is it? Where is he trying to drop? Let's just zoom all the way out. I hope it's on the carriers, but I don't know where it is. Did they kill it or what? Oh, he nuked over here again. Why? Your base is dying. You should have nuked Protoss. Like, you could have nuked something cool. All right, GG. It was definitely a StarCraft game of all time. I feel like I'm going to save the replay so I can watch this again sometimes. Sometime. Not sometimes. Jeez. Were you talking about the drop where he's unloading the lurkers? And they weren't unloading? Okay, I want to see one thing. I want to see one thing on this. I want to see if he had a bunch of empty overlords when he dropped at 1 o'clock. Well, if you... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody knows that if you queue up your overlords to unload, like you hold shift and say unload here and then right click away, they, like, for some reason, being in a queue, oh, lazy Titan. Oh, man. We haven't been able to game in a long time. I was going to go to bed. But I want to see if these overlords were empty or not. Well, if you shift tell them what to do, they usually do. In my experience, anyway. These drops are fine. Okay, so it's probably this one. Okay, whenever he decides to finally do it, we've got, I guess, a little bit of time. Okay. The second he picked those up, they were scanned all over. So I'm kind of surprised. Oh, that's why he moved everything home. That makes sense. But then removed them away. That was a good scan. That's a good lesson for me to learn. Okay, so how many of these are empty? Let's see when he goes to drop. I think all of the full ones. All of the full ones were in front. And he's still got that really lucky lurker that just glitched all the way into the back. So pretty much all of his full overlords were in the front and got killed, and all of the empty ones that were probably there for intimidation or whatever were in the back. So kind of unlucky, kind of just he should have fixed that. Yeah, that was the one that was hard to wrap my head around on a bunch of things, because I'm so used to watching like Dizzy or Cross, or if I watched Oh July or Lucky Back, or even in my own games, I rarely have people just drop in just such weird spots and not go for your economy. So weird. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1. Oh. If we don't get one going in like just a couple minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes, I'll just have to go to bed until Bouncy. That will play again sometime. Let's see. That was fun though. That was a fun game to watch. The chaos is part of the enjoyment. When you watch like really good players play, everything they do makes sense and it's super high level. But then you get those like middle low tier games and like the reasoning and the ideas behind half of the choices, like what the fuck is going on here? But that's part of the fun because it's so unpredictable. He's like, yeah, the Terran at 11. It's like, yeah, I almost died like 3 times. I guess I'll just go for nukes. I don't know. And he should have helped his friends. Again, if he was out in the middle of the map or if he was in his Zerg's base with his Goliath, he could have. I think they would have stayed, but they didn't see that massive army of Goliath not there. So which they weren't. They weren't ever going to leave their base. He was just going to nuke. Okay, let's do this. What up, what up? We just watched a really funny game. Alright, I'm Zerg. Maybe...
미네랄이 없네요. 그런 친구들 일 안 할 거예요.
I might be able to demonstrate the whole shift, unload, right click away to get them to all unload in one
미네랄이
spot.
부족하네요. 둘은 뭐해?
But Zerg is my worst race, so I might not even make it
둘은
there.
뭐해?
We'll see. What are we up against? 2 Protoss and a Rando? That's good. I'm gonna have a long day tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm gonna be greedy.
미네랄이 부족해.
Stupid Protoss.
오버로드가 필요해. 빨리. 미네랄이 부족해요. 오버로드가 필요해. 빨리. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 둘은 뭐해?
Okay, so our 2 players that we do know, we're the closest to us, that's fine, I guess. Gas already, that's interesting.
미네랄이 부족해.
Okay, all 3 Protoss. Sick.
미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해.
Okay, so I've really got to be Johnny on the spot with seeing when these zealots go to attack me. doesn't have an overlord to help him spot.
그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요.
오버로드가 필요해. 빨리.
I feel bad, but I have to get big so that so we can kill these guys. I'm even probably building hydras a little bit too early.
진화가 끝났어요. 덤벼라! 안녕! 오버로드를 더 생성하세요. 그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요. 지금은 착륙할 수 없어요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요.
Too much money.
오버로드를 더 생성하세요. 진화가 끝났어요. 덤벼라! 진화 완료. 진화 완료. 미네랄이 없네요. 이런 친구들 일 안 할 거예요. 나 끝! 이제 아무도 날 막지 못할걸? 미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 누구야? 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
No, let's just do it.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 누구야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 누구야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 누구야?
So not perfect, but I just told him to attack and then
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 진화가 끝났네요. 우와, 정말 멋지지 않아요? 진화 완료.
yeah, my remax is too slow.
진화가 끝났어요. 덤벼라! 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야?
Should be microing just a little bit more. I know. But I'm just trying to stay maxed at all times.
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요. 오버로드를 더 생성하세요. 오버로드를 더 생성하세요. 진화 완료.
Want to send my...
친구들을 때리나 봐요.
I don't think it was wise to send my ultra or whatever stuff first. I didn't want to send those first.
우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아.
Lurkers.
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 진화 완료. 그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아.
No.
진화 완료. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야?
My supply is too low.
미네랄이 없네요. 이런 친구들 일 안 할 거예요. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 아군이 공격받고 있어요. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야?
Sick.
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 진화 완료. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 진화 끝. 이제 아무도 날 박지 못할 걸. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아.
Yeah, so my whole goal on this is to not do anything fancy. Not like I did have the tech that I needed to if I needed to switch to Guardians or anything like that. Notice my ally did that, but that was not for me. It was just about trying to stay maxed. And if I needed to do something to fight, like if I needed Guardians or whatever, if I needed to switch to something else, I could have. But it was just McDonald's of Zergs, man. That's all I was trying to do. McDonald's of Zergs. Or what's that burger place that gets people literally in and out? The in and out of Zergs. Yeah, you can have storms or whatever. That's fine. I'm just never gonna stop sending Hydras.
우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아.
No, unless that happens.
진화가
I
끝났어요.
can also run out of money.
미네랄이
I could
부족해요.
do some cracklings.
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 진화 완료. 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Trying to be a smartass.
공격받고 있잖아.
No, I'm super broke. I don't know when it happened.
부족해요.
Probably just the nonsensical amount of just sending units in and not caring what happened to them. Yeah, dude. What up, Too Creative? It is a super late night. I've been talking about it for like an hour. How I'm gonna be dead tomorrow. I didn't see what my score was, but I hope it was good. Yeah, that was an awesome game to end on. Usually when I say, okay, I'll play one game, it blows, ends up being terrible. No. I can't. If it wasn't 1 a.m., I wouldn't. It would be, I mean, I would. If it wasn't 1 a.m., I would. If I didn't have 2 kids, I would. If I wasn't in charge of watching my 2 kids tomorrow, I would. What do you guys think? Should we... There's no one really on, so we could host Landowner, I guess. Hang out with Landover. You were awake for 1 hour? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I have that same problem. If I don't check it manually, then I'll just miss streams. I wish, Paradox. I don't know how you're still up, dude. I guess it's only midnight for you. All right, let's go hang out with Landowner. Sorry for all the stupid coughing, clearing my throat noises I made tonight. Okay. Hopefully I'll be back soon. We'll see. Good night, everybody. Holy cow. Oh, I forgot to turn off the stream. I was just watching.